Hey, welcome to our investor seminar here at Property Revival Realty's Janesville office. It's an exciting night. We've got a good crowd here, and we're excited to welcome Dave Holterman from First Community Bank of Milton. We've got Ron Williams, the broker here at Property Revival Realty, and we're excited to present kind of a wide variety of topics for real estate investors, whether you're a curious real estate investor, you're a new real estate investor, or maybe you're an experienced real estate investor. So that's what tonight is about, and we're also going to be obviously live streaming this event. We're excited to do that, to bring you the content into social media live with the folks that are here in our office at 12 South Pontiac Drive. We're going to be covering a lot of topics: buy and hold investing, fix and flip investing, how to invest out of your 401k. David Holterman will be talking about financing real estate investment, how that process works. Ron is going to talk about how to acquire, how to search for real estate investments. It's going to be a wonderful night. We're glad that you're joining us in the live stream. And you can always leave your comments below anytime. We've got people monitoring that live stream, and we'll be interacting with you. If you want to ask questions of our panelists, if you want to ask questions even after, you can leave the comments there. You can reach out to an agent or just be here to watch and learn about the exciting area of real estate investing. So we hope you enjoy this. Thank you very much for joining us. Realty, and we're excited that all of you came and honored to host our first real estate investor seminar of this year. We hope to do another 2 or 3 of these this year, along with some other real estate seminars. So we're super happy that you're here. A couple of housekeeping items. There's beer and wine and water and cheese and food, so please keep eating and drinking. If you need a bathroom, you just right through this door and turn right. This is a very informal event. You can stop us anytime and ask questions. It's for you. It's so that you learn and get all of your questions answered in a really comfortable environment. So please treat it informal like that. Get out and move around, whatever you have to do. We encourage you to follow us on social media too. We get out our seminar information that way. We are live streamed tonight. That's Nick Pelkuski from Live Action Production. So that just means that it's sort of TV for the masses. It's in the social media feed right now, live, so people can watch what's happening here as you are, only from wherever they are. And they can ask questions and have comments, and then it archives and stays there forever. So you can go back as well and watch the video. Just go to our Facebook page or website too. So it's forever there. We are honored tonight to have Dave Holterman here from First Community Bank, where he's the Vice President in Milton, and he's a tremendous not only person and personality in our community, super involved in a lot of great organizations. He's a leader in our community, but he's also a tremendous commercial lender. So if you need help in your real estate adventure, investment adventure, Dave Holterman is here, and he'll give you a lot of information. He can always help you too. We're also here with Ron Williams, who's the broker at Property Revival Realty. So all of our real estate agents in Janesville and Madison operate under Ron's license, and he's been involved in real estate investing for about 25 years. He's one of the best in the area for sure on language and just understanding how to put investments together. So we're glad that Ron is with us too, and I'm going to turn it over to him.
All right, thanks, Brian. Welcome, everyone. We're glad you are here. And so again, like Brian said, we're going to keep this really informal. If you have questions, Dave and I put together basically a PowerPoint thing here, but we can go in any direction here. Tonight is just meant to be here to help answer questions and kind of an overview of investing in real estate and some things you can do while investing in real estate. So if you have questions, Dave and I are going to be up here. Feel free to interrupt at any time, and just ask, and we'll do the best we can to answer those questions. Again, we want to keep it really interactive and not just he and I talking at you, because that will get probably boring for you. Also, welcome to you folks on the internet who are watching. If you have questions, we have people monitoring those questions, and they can get our attention, and we can ask those questions. So again, thanks for being here, and here we go. We're at an investor seminar. Okay, slide 1 worked. Hey, welcome. Am I going the right way? Here we go. All right, so here's what we're going to cover tonight. We're going to do an overview of the current state of real estate investing in Rock County, and Dave's going to kind of give you the layout of lending here. And just, again, one thing to understand with commercial lending is it's really a case by case. It's not like when you go to get a residential mortgage and everybody's going to have pretty much the same deal. The commercial lending is very individualized based on.
Yeah, it's absolutely right. There's many less absolutes in the commercial side of lending as opposed to kind of traditional mortgages. And so if anyone has any questions tonight, I'll answer them as best I can. But to get specific, here's the ceiling and here's the floor of everything is a little bit different than it would be in a traditional mortgage situation. So I'll do my best to answer things with, in general terms, or you would likely see, or things that have non-certain specific things in it, because there is a lot of, it depends on the scenario and the situation, but I want to give you a good high-level overview of stuff and certainly address any questions that you have.
Yeah, so then we're going to cover active versus passive investments. We're going to talk about ways to invest in real estate, some buy and holds, fix and flips, kind of, what the difference is and what might be best for you. And then talk about the power of investing in real estate, and just why I feel it's the best opportunity versus other avenues, but I'm biased, so that's okay. And then we're going to just talk about current opportunities, and that's where we really want you guys to interact and talk about maybe opportunities you're looking at or may have or that kind of thing. So again, we're just going to kind of roll through with it. So this particular quote is one of the reasons that I am in real estate today, and is by Franklin Roosevelt, Delano Roosevelt. It said, real estate cannot be lost or stolen, nor can it be carried away. Purchased with common sense, paid for in full, and managed with reasonable care is the safest investment in the world. I think while that held true then, it still holds true today. You know, if you invest in a stock, that company could be gone. Even in the crash of the recession, real estate was still here. The values changed, but if you had paid for it in full and held on and maintained that property, the value that you would have today, it really held on for you. Plus, you're able to get rent out of it during that time. So, again, it can be recession proof. Again, there are some factors in here that he did put in there: purchasing with common sense and paying for it in full in the end. But you know, those are two things. But that's why I'm in real estate today, because of what I think is it's just a really safe investment. And then another one, 90% of millionaires became so through owning real estate. More money has been made in real estate than in all industrial investments combined. The wise young man or wage earner of today invests his money in real estate. And again, that's Andrew Carnegie. Hopefully you all know he's a well-known billionaire who made a lot of money in real estate, but in other industries, but still said, hey, really, if you guys are sitting here working for me, go invest in real estate, because that's where you're going to have your best chance of opportunity to grow and build wealth. So there's some of my things on real estate. Mm-hmm. So let's just talk about what Rock County has going on in it right now. Currently, our vacancy rate in Janesville is at 0.1%, so it's below 1% vacancy rate, which means if any of you are landlords, you know this, if you put a place for rent, people are knocking, pounding on your door, you can fill the thing 3 or 4 times. Our inventory for rent is at an all-time low, and our rents are actually at an all-time high. So this here just tells you what the average 2-bedroom and 3-bedrooms are renting for right now. It's going to change. Inventory will change. Supply and demand always kind of offset themselves. Right now, we're in this circle of high rent, low inventory, and Rock County is a great place to invest. And actually, if you look nationwide, you're seeing a lot of national investors coming in and investing in our community. We hit so low in the recession that the values were very low, and people took advantage of that a few years ago. So now we're seeing our prices to come back up. But that's where we're at right now. So there are 16 to 24 new right now. So there are 16 to 24 new units being built on the south side. The number depends on what they finally get approved on, but that's some new units coming in. Do you know anything about those?
Yeah, they're supposed to be off of...
those numbers up. Do you know anything about those?
Yeah, they're supposed to be off of, if you're familiar with the south side of Janesville, off of Highway 51 south of Kellogg. There's a bit of a blighted house that items down there, and so tentatively, if you know where the Comfort Shops kind of outlet is, and some other items down there, and so tentatively down in that area, it'll be a great fit down there. I know it's a local guy and a local investor that's kind of put that together, so I don't want to say the city of Janesville's approved that recently.